Into a bar. He sits down and he asks the bartender for a thimble of drambuie, an onion, a twist of lemon, an olive, and a large glass of ice. The bartender stops a minute, and then his face scrunches up a bit. He's a little surprised at the request. As he starts the mix, a small tear trickles down his cheek, and abruptly he stops, smiles, and then laughs. He says, drambuie's not always to my taste, but I find sometimes I really do like it. And it seems there's something in this mix that makes me want to cry, but adds some tang and then throw in something a little exotic, and I have to laugh. But he says, finishing his mix, when you put it all together, it just does go down so cool. I'm Joe Pez from Off Square Music. Thanks for joining us tonight. And that man is about to show us again how to mix the heart with something so smooth and so cool. Please welcome Don Stiernberg.
How you doing, everybody? I think I'm kind of surprised here coming on because I think it seemed like Joe was talking about somebody else. But thank you, Joe, for that wonderful introduction, which I wrote. No, I didn't. Just kidding. Thanks for coming by tonight, and really looking forward to sharing a whole bunch of songs with you of different types. Hopefully something on the program that you're going to enjoy. And we'll start with this one here. we go. That one's called Estamos Ahí, or Ahí. I don't pronounce the Portuguese very well. And this is a Brazilian tune. It's written by a feller, their harmonica player named Maurício Einhorn. And goes back a long time, goes back probably to the 1970s or 80s. And people think of it as a bossa nova. There's lyrics and stuff for it. But I'm playing it on the mandolin because the Choro guys have picked up on playing that one. That's one reason. And another reason is I have it on my most recent album, or CD record, as it were. And more on that later. How about another song? Tried to pick tunes that are in one way or the other appropriate for our times here, ladies and gentlemen. And this one comes from a point in history where it was similar things going on. And it's called Wrap Your Troubles in Dreams. When skies are cloudy and gray, they're only gray for a day. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. Just remember that sunshine always follows the rain. So wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. Castles may crumble, that's fate after all, and life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, just smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Just remember the sunshine always follows the rain. And then wrap your troubles in dreams and dream your troubles away. after all, and life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, just smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day? Just remember that sunshine always follows the rain, and wrap your troubles in dreams, and dream your troubles away. Wrap your troubles in dreams, and dream your troubles away. Jazz chord just for you. Yeah, I seem to forget who wrote that one, but it was back in Bing Crosby's time. He had a big record on that. We're going to play. Any fans of the country music out there? It's almost unfair to call this next one a country tune. It should really it's sort of in a class by itself. A case can be made for it being one of the greatest songs of all time. And it's got a ton of words, so it's kind of difficult for me to sing. And for that reason, if I could, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have my applause in advance right now. You know what I'm saying? It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, the ink stains that have dried upon some lines. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. Through the wheat fields and the coal mines and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us. Some mother's woman crying to her mother 'cause she turned and now is gone. I still might run in silence till joy might stain her face. The summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. So I dip my cup of soup back from the gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a roughening coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Can I pick again? I will. Through cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. That you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Gentle on My Mind by John Hartford, who used to do that whenever he'd sing a song. He'd say the name of the song again, but he'd sing it real low. John Hartford. I'm going to reach for a different instrument right now and play a whole different kind of music here. Do a couple few swing numbers for you. And, of course, when we're doing the swing numbers, you want to play them on if not a mandolin, an overgrown mandolin, which I got right here. Hold on now. Unique thing about this guitar, ladies and gentlemen, is the strap matches my shirt. Did you see that? At least it's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's not exact, but it's pretty good. A song of mystery and foreboding. I got a gal who's always late. Anytime we have a date, but I want her. Yes, I love her. I'm gonna walk right up to the gate and see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want her. Gonna ask her, is you is or is you ain't my baby? The way you acting lately makes me down. Are you still my baby, baby? Seems my flame in your heart's done gone out. A woman is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you left, she's gone and made a change. So or is you ain't my baby? Is my baby still my baby true? Or has my baby found somebody new? A woman is a creature that has always seemed strange. Just when you have found someone, she's gone and made a change. Is you is, or is you ain't my baby? The way you acting lately makes me doubt. Flame in your heart's done gone out. Has my baby found somebody new? Or is my baby still my baby true? Is you is. Did I say already that was from Louis Jordan? I had the original hit on that. It's been around a long time. Louis Jordan, 1940s, I guess. I just read a book about Louis Armstrong that pointed out that I guess Louis Jordan played in his band for a short while. And also Louis Jordan claimed that Louis Armstrong was his biggest hero. I think you can hear that in all those great Timpani 5 records. Louis Jordan and the Timpani 5. Excuse me. So now we'll go to a different kind of swing. This is the Western swing. Although it's just a great song. It was written by the great Cindy Walker, who she wrote, I think her most famous one is You Don't Know Me. And she wrote a few tunes with and for Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys. Like, for instance, another one of Cindy's is Bubbles in My Beer. That's a big one. And Cherokee Maiden, Swingin' Number. All her tunes seem to have really nice, rich chord progressions. And that's why I chose to play one tonight, because those chord progressions are rich, and our one of our hosts tonight is Rich. But by name, that is. Rich Prezioso. So great to see him. Thank you, Rich. This one might seem a little sad. Kind of like the last one. Somebody's having love problems. I'm throwing a going away party. A party for a dream of mine. So put me somewhere off in a corner with a glass and bottle of your party wine. Don't worry it won't be a loud party. I feel too low to get too high. It's just a sad going away party for a dream I'm telling goodbye. I'm throwing a going away party, a party for a dream of mine. Nobody's coming but a heartache, and some dreams will drop in now most anytime. Don't worry, it won't be a loud party. Dreams don't make noise when they die. So it's a going away party. Just go away and let me cry. It's just a sad going away party for a dream I'm telling goodbye. For a dream I'm telling goodbye. Oh yes, the Cindy Walker songs. Love them. Old Willie Nelson had a whole record of them, and she's in the Country Music Hall of Fame, or Country Music Songwriter Hall of Fame. And I think some of those really big numbers, like the one she wrote with Eddie Arnold, You Don't Know Me, they started calling that whole catalog, if you will. Somebody came up with the term countrypolitan. And that's kind of what we are out here with the off-square music. I know I'm sort of country myself, and maybe a little bit politan too, after living near the city for so many years. Oh, speaking of heroes again, another great songwriter, great American songbook songwriter, they call him. It's Jimmy Van Heusen. And I think you're going to recognize this next song. You may be wondering where I'm getting all this music from, ladies and gentlemen. Reach down into the bottom of the picture and turn in pages. So you might be wondering, but I'm not going to tell you. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide so starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, all the news near. Angels sing when we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide so starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels sing when we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. So just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Come fly with me. Oh yeah, the Come Fly With Me song. Like I say, we're kind of bouncing around between styles of music here and a couple of different instruments that I guess I'm playing them tonight because they usually don't make it out of the house. I'm lucky enough to be coming to you from the friendly confines here, and thought it might be fun to put some fresh strings on and give a couple of these guitars a little workout. Going to move over to the flat top guitar now. Don't go away. Don't even well, yeah, you could pour yourself a drink if you haven't already. I should have said that much earlier. Here we go. nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Now if I die, my soul belongs. Nobody's fault but mine. I know the right from the wrong. I know right from wrong. But if I die and my soul belongs, it's nobody's fault but mine. And I got a Bible in my home. I got a Bible in my home. If I die and my soul belongs, it's nobody's fault but mine. Now, sister, she taught me how to read. Sister, she taught me how to read. Now, if I die, my soul belongs. It's nobody's fault but mine. I had a mother who could pray. I had a mother who could pray. But if I die, my soul belongs. It's nobody's fault but mine. I had a brother who could sing. I had a brother who could sing. If I die, my soul belongs. It's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die, my soul belongs. Nobody's fault but mine. If I die, my soul belongs. It's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but mine. Yeah. You've heard that one, right? It's hard to tell if is that a blues number, a gospel number. And everybody does it. First started hearing it on a Paul Butterfield album called Better Days. But some of my bluegrass pals also have been doing that. Looking for my tuner now. Touch these up a bit. At this point in the program, ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know, as you might expect, part of my duties as a professional entertainer to let you know that at this point in the program, we only have time for 75 or 80 more songs. No, I got a few more. I'm going to get back on the mandolin here pretty soon. So this is written by a great, I think it's fair to call him a Chicago songwriter, and a friend and hero to a bunch of us around the broadcast here. Songwriter is Michael Smith. And he wrote a few songs. This next one is one of them that were covered by the great Steve Goodman. And so this is my tribute to both of those gentlemen. And also It seems like even though Michael wrote this song, gosh, it might be 50 years ago, 40, 45, 50. I'm not doing an auction. I'm just trying to remember how many years ago it was. But in spite of the fact that it's been around a long time, the lyric is very, very poignant and can be applied to our situation here in 2021. Oh, there's my tuner. Hang on. If we get too slick for you, you can send a note to Joe Pez. Yes. So this will just take a second to touch these up a bit. Doc Watson would say, there's the culprit. He used to be a roving cowboy, used to be a rodeo cowhand. He tried to rob a Kansas railway along with two other friends of mine. I said, for God's sakes, please don't do that. They put it off for quite some time, until the 4th of January, such a cold and a bitter time. Snow was drifting on the line. My mind confuses sometimes altered. It's what a friend of mine who knows once told me. Don't tell a madman with a shotgun that he is not supposed to shoot no one. Foolishly heeding my own counsel, too easily tired of the fight. Done the deed and was successful. They returned that very night, looking the same around the eye. Having recently found Jesus, tried to speak to them as friends should do, of the eternal consequences, and about those hellfires that wait below. They soon fell in with sweet companions who helped them spend their evil ways, till the thought of precious Jesus drove me to a holy rage, and I knew they must be saved. Who comes riding across the prairie, seeking shelter from the wild deep snow? Why, it's the sheriff and his deputies, seeking information about those free rodeo chums. I did not know that they'd be sleeping, that they'd come out with guns ablaze, and all three was to be murdered. This was never my intention. This I swear I did not know when I told the posse where to go. He used to be a roving cowboy. He used to be a rodeo cowhand. He tried to rob the Kansas Railway along with 2 other friends of mine. I said, for God's sakes, please don't do that. They put it off for quite some time, till the 4th of January, such a cold and a bitter time. Snow is drifting on the line. Snow was drifting on the line. Snow was drifting on the line. The Roving Cowboy Song, the Ballad of Dan Moody. The song is so good they gave it 2 titles. Michael Smith. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, I do have some more here. Aha. I asked if people was there anything they'd like to hear, and I know it's late in the program now, but I'll ask again in case, as I said online, let me know if there's anything you'd like to hear, and I'll ask the band if he knows it. We'll go back to the swing music and the mandolin. I think I was telling you earlier on how just finished a great book. Hey, Clayton. All right. Yeah, I could try that one. That's a good number, as we say. Yeah, so I just finished this book about Louis Armstrong and learned an awful lot. It's called Heart Full of Rhythm by the main historian at the Louis Armstrong Museum, name of Ricky Riccardi. That's for real. Ricky Riccardi, Heart Full of Rhythm. You got to get it. I got it from the library. But I didn't know that this next tune was one that Louis popularized, as are so many of the songs that we think of as great American songbook songs, standards, call them what you will. There's so many of them, but he was the first guy to record and popularize the song. This is one of them right here. I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me, do you love me too? I'm confessing that I need you, honest I do. I need you every moment. In your eyes I see such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your answer really change things, making me blue? I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, you know you'll grieve me, and all in life on you depends. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Well, I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, you know you'll grieve me. All my life on you depends. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again, over again. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Here's my confession. Let's see if I can. Oh, wow, the requests are coming right in. I may remember that one. Only a Paper Moon. True story, too. So it's just made out of paper. Good number. Let me see if I can get that. I thought about you. Maybe I should do Paper Moon. It's only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. It's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played on a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's just a melody played on a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. If you believe in me. Yes, the Paper Moon. Wish I knew who wrote that. Maybe I can find the our other requests. took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars parked under the stars by a winding stream, moon shining down on some little town, and with each dream had the same old dream. At every stop that we made, I thought about you. When I pulled down the shade, I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack, looked down at the track, the one leading back to you. And what did I do? I thought about you. I took a trip on a train, I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. 2 or 3 cars were parked under the stars by a winding stream, the moon shining down on some little town. With each dream I had the same old beam. At every stop that we made, well, I thought about you. When I pulled down the shade, I really felt blue. Peeked through the crack and looked down at the track, the one leading back to you. And what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I thought about you. All right. I Thought About You by lyrics by Johnny Mercer. And is that Jimmy Van Heusen again? I think it may be. Well, gosh, folks, I better wrap up with one last tune. And can't thank you enough for coming by tonight to be with us here, Off Square Music. And we hope you'll come back time and again. A lot of great artists on the schedule coming up. I think the next one is Cozy Sheridan. I'm going to play one. I don't know how many mandolin players are out there, but I like to goof around with a technique on the mandolin called chord melody. And I worked one out here recently on this next tune. Again, a very old tune, but appropriate for our times here. And I'll sing this one for you. And send us all on our way. It's way in the back. so many tunes I didn't get to here. I hope I can come back sometime and do it all again. Let's touch this one up just for a second. Hang with me now. A lot of the jokes are no good on the internet. You know, when you hear in your own place, usually right about now, I'd pick my favorite mandolin player that was in the audience, and I'd say, oh, he must have been playing my mandolin. But alas, there's no excuse. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many fears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale, drooping maiden who toils her life away. With a worn heart, her better days are old. Though her voice, it should be merry, is sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Tis a song, a sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Drop us a line. Hope things going well by you. And let's get together and do this again. Thanks so much.